2 months. Good to be back. So tonight we are in Esther, and we're going to give you a little bit of backstory in Esther 1 before we go into the active illustration. So in Esther 1, King Ahasuerus.
You got it.
Thank you.
You could call him
I had it
Xerxes.
earlier, and that just escaped my mind. Xerxes, yes.
The hat wears.
So he gave a feast for all his officials and servants. The feast lasted 180 days, in which he showed the riches of his royal glory and the splendor and pomp of his greatness. After these 180 days, he gave a feast of 7 days in the court of the garden of his palace. Everyone that lived in Susa was invited to this feast. The king gave orders to all the staff of his palace to do as each man desired. During this time, there were many drunk people in the king's palace. It wasn't the only sin. You can imagine there's probably a lot of other sin going on too. And he told his staff to do as they desired. So when non-Christians do as they desire to serve their self, whatever pleases them at that time, what will we do? We seek our own desires. So the king then asked his 7 eunuchs to bring Queen Vashti to him with a royal crown, so that he could show her beauty to the people and the princes. What the king asked was shameful, and Queen Vashti refused to fulfill his request. The king became angry and consulted his wise men for advice on dealing with Queen Vashti. Her refusal to his request would cause other women in the kingdom to show disregard to their husband. So the king removed Queen Vashti from her position and would give her position to another woman that was better than she, which, as Bradley was talking about, is Esther mentioned. So if I can get a volunteer to help me out, go ahead and get interactive illustration.
Charlie.
Thank you, Charlie. Take Charlie. Just give me a quick minute here. I'll be right back.
It's
looking pretty sharp. Well, this is going to be awkward. It was a woman with, No, it's okay, Charlie. It's okay.
Just speak with a high voice, Charlie.
So we get into this. So, Charlie, before I even get into this, so we're going to skip the eunuchs and the wise men. They're kind of taking out the middleman, so they're not involved. It's just me going straight to the Queen Vashti. Anyways, so Charlie, please share personal things with our members tonight that you have not shared with them before. Charlie, since you did not fulfill my request, other members will now think it is acceptable to do the same. Get out of here.